Yo, what is up, my people? It's your boy Jason Gooner back again with some more content for the masses. You already know the thing. We're going to discuss some football, people. That's what we do. Yes, I know a lot is going on surrounding the Reggae Boys team right now, people, but some football is being played, and let me tell you, it's being played at a very, very high level, people. The tactics, the technical ability, the skill, the movement is a brilliant. It's a joy to watch. It's a joy to watch, people. 3 matches today. The first match, the curtain raiser with Germany, on Friday. We're going to discuss all of those games. But the first thing you have to do, people, as you click the video, smash up the like button. That's the first thing you need for the share around the content. Let some more people know that we're doing a show. Yes. And then you have to subscribe as well. Big respect to the people getting my way up to the 1K, slowly but surely creeping along. Yeah, man. We can't put out the content as much as we would like because we have lives outside of the YouTube, people. So bear with me. When I have the time, we're going to come discuss some football. So people, again, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, smash it up, smash the like button as soon as you're forward. Yeah, man. So we're going to talk about the Euro. We're going to talk about the Euro. 4 games so far. So Group A and Group B played all their games. We're going to look through the statistics. We're going to analyze how the team then play. And also, what we want to do is preview the games tomorrow. We have the mighty, you see it, people, KNVB, the mighty Netherlands, people. Yes, we'll play tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning for me. I will be watching that one, people, for sure. Keenly. Yes. Then 12 o'clock, you have France. 3 o'clock, the Three Lions at 3 o'clock. How prophetic. Hopefully they're not pathetic. So yes, people, we're going to discuss all of the Euro football tonight on the show. As soon as you're forward in, smash up the like button. So we're not itch, people. We're not itch. I hope everybody had a wonderful day today, Saturday. Yeah, man. It was a nice day. Very hot. Very hot where I am. So let's get on the screen here the Euro matches so far. All right. Yes, people. Smash the like button. Don't forget. Share the video. All right. So let's get into it, people. So I have the Euro 2024. And the first match we want to look at is the first match of the tournament, which is, of course, Germany versus Scotland. So this one ended 5-1, as you can see. Germany scored 6 goals on the day. Rudiger scoring for Scotland. Saw a hilarious thing going around the internet saying that Rudiger is joint top scorer for Scotland in the Euro. Because I think everybody, them top scorer is all on 1 goal. Tough. But yeah, it was a good day for the Germans and their fans at home. I got to see a 5-star performance. And I thought that this game, Germany really showed their class. I thought Toni Kroos pulled all the strings in the midfield. I really love the fluidity in the forward line or the attacking lineup of Germany. When you talk about Gundogan, Wirtz, Musiala, and Havertz, they just interchange really well. Not static at all. You don't know which pocket of space any of those 4 would be ending up. I just thought Germany had a very good game plan, and of course, the early goals definitely calmed the nerves. But I feel like this game right here was somewhat of a domination, and the stats will bear that out as well. If you look at the attack momentum right here, people, and remember, smash the like button. Don't forget. Germany basically controlled the entire 90 minutes. These little small spots of blue you see, that Scotland basically, getting into Germany's half. So they didn't do it very frequently and in this match at all. Yeah, when you look at the game though, I think Verts getting that goal in the 10th minute really kind of, calmed the nerves of the fans and everything, made it a even more of a party atmosphere. And then once Musiala made that second, the writing was really on the wall from there. So, top performance from Germany. Let's kind of take a deeper look into the statistics of the game. Germany, controlled ball possession again. A lot of that was down to Cruz and Andrich. And also, I thought they had a great tactic where, the wing backs would get high, or the full backs would get high, right and left, Kimmich and Mittelstadt, and then basically Cruz would drop into the defense, and it would be like kind of the three of them building out of the back. Um, I thought that was a great tactic. It just got Cruz on the ball more. He really knew when to kind of up the tempo, slow it down. I thought he just did a great job setting the pace of the game overall. And then on the defensive side of the ball, I think Andrich, got a yellow card and everything, very combative in the midfield, but he's like the perfect foil for Cruz. It's kind of reminds me of like Camavinga partnering Cruz at Real Madrid. One of them is just gonna win the ball. And you're also gonna get the quality from him as well. And Andrich does possess the quality to possess the ball, and playing in a system like Leverkusen, you have to be able to possess the ball. So yeah, I think that's a good kind of balance right there in the midfield, Andrich and Cruz. And again, the front four just incredible in terms of the movement and the interchanging. So expected goals, you see Germany was very clinical, really only expected to score a little over 2, but had 5 on the day. And this is an incredible stat right here, people. 0.02. You know how hard it is to get 0.02 in a game? That means you're really being dominated, people. First, some good games apart from my disappointment with Croatia. I'm going to talk about that, because the narrative is going around like Croatia never play well. I won't even say that they never play good, but people making it seem like Spain just killed them. And yes, on the score line, they killed them. Can't go around that. But watch that game there, and believe me, the game could have been different. And the stats will show it as well. I haven't looked at the actual stats, but I'm telling you, the stats will show you like, dang, it wasn't really such a 3-0 game. All right, big chances again. Germany just clinical on the day. Only really created one big chance, but their finishing was incredible on the day. But the shots there, look at the disparity: 20-1. Scotland's keeper made 5 saves and let in 5 goals. So that should tell you something right there. Yellow cards, 2-1. Wasn't that many yellow cards. In these tournaments, you have to watch those yellow cards, 2 of them, and you have to sit out a game. Let's see, shots on target. Scotland didn't have a shot on target, but Germany concedes. 10 shots inside the box. Jeez. Touches in penalty area. Look at that, 31-2. So that makes sense at the 0.02 expected goals right there. Look at that passing. Accurate passes, 643. Man, knock it, 189. Entries, 68-26. Look at the connection in the final third as well, 92%. So, those final third passes are more difficult to complete, and they're doing it at a crazy rate, 92%. Just domination from Germany here. Yeah, so this game right here, people, was, this is a 5-1 that was well worth it. Germany, as I said, very, very clinical. Love the way they set up, love the way they build out the back. This is the statistics right here. Neuer got a 6.3. He was probably the lowest. Yeah, he was the lowest. Andrich had to be substituted at halftime. I think that was a precaution because he did commit a lot of fouls in the first half, and was on a yellow. So, but Germany, another thing that I think, watching them play the game, it made me realize that they have a very deep squad. If you look at the sub that was made at halftime, Pascal Gross would be starting for a lot of teams at this Euro. And he came off the bench, had a great performance, as you can see, a 7. Fulkrug coming off the bench for Havertz gives them a much different look up front, more of a focal point striker, one you can swing balls into the box. And, not that Havertz can't finish those, but that's not really his game. Fulkrug gives you that out and out number 9 option off the bench. Thomas Muller still doing it, came on from Musiala, who I thought was incredible, and I'm talking about him in a minute. Emre Can got a goal, so his score was high, 7.4 as well. Came in for Cruz, but if you look at the bench as well, pretty much those are probably their best options off the bench. The ones that came on. Some of these players maybe are not proven at this level just yet. Schlotterbeck, I would think, would be very close to starting. See, Jonathan Tah did pick up a yellow card, so that's something to watch. Maybe Schlotterbeck plays the second game, perhaps. But yeah, this team right here, the starting lineup is strong, very, very strong. Kimmich, Rudiger, Tah, Mittelstadt. As I said, Schlotterbeck is there as well for some cover at the centre back. Center midfield, I think, is where they are stacked. They got Cruz, Andrich, Gross, Musiala, Gundogan, Florian Wirtz, who was one of my breakout players to watch, scored the first goal of the tournament. And of course, Kai Havertz, who has been on brilliant form to end the season with Arsenal. On Scotland's side of things, of course, you're going to see some lower scores. McTominay got the highest statistics on the day for them. But yeah, they were just overmatched on this day. And I think Germany really showed their class. And I was very, very impressed with this first performance. I know that they'll be tested more in this tournament, but as far as the first test goes, they definitely pass it with flying colors. Yeah, man, people. So I'll go on. Yeah, so this is the Germany game. No, that was Friday, people. Friday, that was the curtain raiser. But let's go back now and see. So the games today, they started with Hungary and Switzerland. Switzerland ended up winning this one 3-1. This game right here, I thought was a good performance from Switzerland. I thought they, for the most part, definitely looked the better side. I thought Xhaka was pulling the strings in midfield. Definitely thought that their attackers, Vargas, Ashberger, definitely had, Ibisha, excuse me, definitely had good games. Dua was a surprise starter on the day, but paid the coach back with a goal, had a decent performance at the number 9 slot. They have another option off the bench, and you saw him come on and get a goal. Embolo. I've seen Embolo at these major tournaments always turn up with some goals. Hasn't really played much and was really fighting at the last minute to get fitness for this tournament. But him coming off the bench and getting a goal is a great sign for any Swiss fan. As I said before, Xhaka was really pulling the strings. Want to take a little deeper look at his numbers on the day. Now, first thing you note, people, is he was everywhere. I mean, this is your central midfielder, and he pretty much covered the entire pitch almost. Very, very active, getting on the ball, always, making the extra option for the player on the ball, no matter where the ball is on the pitch. 90 minutes, as you can see, he had almost 100 touches, 99 touches. The passing accuracy, 90%, 79 for 88. He had 4 key passes. He was accurate on every long pass he tried. He had a shot on target as well, 4 for 5 ground duels, 2 for 2 on aerials. Last possession only 11 times. Was fouled once and committed a foul, had a clearance, a block shot, and 3 tackles. So, that is what you want your central midfielder stats to look like. Tackling, duels won, passing, key passes as well. So breaking lines with passes. Granit Xhaka with a very, very good performance, basically continuing the form from his season with Leverkusen. And this man here, A. Bisher, a player that I'm not so familiar with, plays in Italy at Bologna. Curious to see what his stats were like this season. See what kind of form he has been on. Sir, let's check it out. So he played 36 games, that 26. No goals on the season and 1 assist. So yeah, playing in the Serie A. Wasn't very prolific goal scoring, but definitely had a great game today. Had a goal and an assist, highest ranking on the day. 90 minutes played, very high. Passing accuracy 87, 2 key pass, 1 big chance. So he definitely had a great outing. I thought Endoy was very lively as well. And as I said before, Mbolo came off the bench and got him a goal. And for Hungary, I thought that Shalai was active the whole entire game. I thought Soboslai got a very high rating and he definitely got better as the game went on. I thought he was a bit quiet in the first half, but in that second half, he definitely started to pull the strings, got an assist, 63 touches, 85%, 2 key pass, 3 or 4 on his crosses, 6 out of 7 on his long passes, and he created 2 big chances, won every ground duel, lost his only aerial. So yeah, very active game. 3 clearance, 1 block shot, 1 tackle. So doing it both sides. As you can see, spent most of his time on this left-hand side of the pitch. But definitely, I thought grew into the game and put in a captain's performance for his team. Kirkish got low ratings, but I thought he was pretty good actually. Let's see why that would have been 39 touches. Okay, so his passing accuracy let him down on the day, 59%. Didn't connect on any crosses or long passes. 4 out of 7 ground duels, last possession 16 times. So yeah, was wasteful on the ball. Did make an error that led to a shot. Was dribbled past once, 1 tackle and 3 clearances. So yeah, Kirkis was definitely subpar in his possession in this one. Willie Orban, you would know him as well. But yeah, Roland Salai, I thought had a good game. Varga had a good game, the striker. Did miss a big chance though when it was still, I think it was 2-0 at the time. Or actually no, it was 2-1 at the time. And he missed a big chance. Put it just wide off his head, but it was actually a good header, just barely had the direction just wrong. But yeah, I thought he had a good game as well. Showed his ability as a number 9. But yeah, 3-1 to Switzerland. Good result for them. So basically, them and Germany getting the 3 points. Let's check out the standings real quick after this group 1 game. So Germany with the superior goal difference. And that would place them slightly ahead of Switzerland, of course, Hungary and Scotland in 3rd and 4th. But Scotland has the worst goal difference. Switzerland up next. All right, let's go back. And the second game of the day was a big one, people. 3-0 to Spain. So all the Spanish fans them very happy about this result. See why this screen and move like this. All right, yeah, hit that now. Check in with the chat. Hot chili, bless up yourself, you know. Hungary was hungry at I don't normally support other international teams, but this Euros, I will support Belgium. All right, so Belgium, yeah, I say. The other striker looked like he was well fed. Oh, wasn't well fed. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Craig. We in the streets, talk about football. What we do? What we do anyway? We'll just turn on the camera and do it same way. All right, so Spain 3-0. Morata Fabian Ruiz and Dani Carvajal, 3 back-to-back goals in the first half, really put Croatia to the sword. But trust me, people, this was a game. If you never watch it, you'd think that Spain just kill them. Craig says Spain look on fire. Yeah, man, them look good. That is the truth. But we're gonna break down the game. This is one that I had the luxury of watching pretty much for the most part the entire game. As you can see, this game, both teams had their spells. Spain had the early going, maybe I'd say the first 15 minutes or so. And then once Croatia figured out how to play out of their press, they really started to boss the game. And I think that is really why they conceded first. Because, when they conceded that Morata goal, the first goal, there was a long extended period where Croatia just had the ball and was kind of making Spain chase. And I had even made the comment in a football group that I'm in where I say, yo, them basically I do what Spain really hate the most, which is not having the ball, and they must figure out a way to keep it. And once Brozovic and Modric and Kovacic started to find those pockets of space where they could get in between that first line of press and the midfielders there, and they could get the ball and play amongst themselves and then find that right time to split the line. Croatia was looking very dangerous, but Spain did happen to turn them over, and I thought Morata was extremely clever with his positioning on the first goal, and the timing of when he made the burst was perfect as well. And of course, no good run can't really work without a good pass, and the through pass that was played was excellent as well. So kept his composure. Maybe Morata of a few tournaments back might have squandered that one, but I think that side of his game, the actual finishing, has improved a lot over the last, you'd say, 2-3 years or so. And I think some people just have PTSD when it comes down to Morata and his finishing, because I think he is to a different level now than what he used to be. KDB, I get old, so I'd love to see him get a trophy with Belgium. He have enough trophy already, man. Just get Spain to pens in round of 16 on the other side. Good. Yeah, man. Spain no like penalty, true. So Morata scored that brilliant goal. And I thought at the time of the goal, it was against the runner play. Then Fabian Ruiz with a brilliant solo goal at the top of the box basically sent every defender in front of him to get a drinks and slotted it to the low far corner on the left, on his cultured left foot to make it 2-0. And then the sensational 16-year-old Lamine Yamal basically sent in a patented, what for him now already at 16, a patented left foot in swinging cross that basically landed perfectly between where the defense line was and the goalkeeper was. And Dani Carvajal coming up with some huge goals lately, of course, in the Champions League final, popped up again to poke home, which, wasn't really the simplest finish, but he made it look simple to make it 3-0. And at that point, it was really going to be a tough task for Croatia. But as I said before, people, this game could have been so different. I'm telling you, when it was basically 2-0, I thought Croatia had two big chances that they squandered, and it could have easily been 2-2 right there. And again, football is a cruel game. So when you don't take your chances against a team like Spain, them just all of a sudden go up 3-0 at halftime, and it's like, yo, the game done. But this is a deeper look into the stats, people. So the ball possession, right? Spain win the game 3-0, people, and it's Spain, And look on Croatia, 53% to 47%. I'm telling you, that midfield trio, Kovacic, Brozovic, and what my boy the name? Kovacic, Brozovic, and Modric, obviously. Yo, them man, their IQ is perfect. All three of them know exactly where to go, manipulate the space, create the triangles and the overloads where them need to. And I think the decision making of the entire Croatia team is top notch. All of them, like the thoughtfulness of where them place the passes compared to where they get in the pressure from, like those little details, they follow all of those things to a T. And you have to do that against Spain because them press is incredible. So any little mistake, any little turn in the wrong direction, Spain go and nick the ball and go. So yeah, man, I thought Croatia definitely impressed me today. They got 3-0 people, and I was still impressed by Croatia. And I told you, before we start talking, I don't look at these stats yet, I just watch the game. And look on this, the expected goals. And people, you might not rate this stat. You might think stats is foolishness. The score was 3-0. That's fine. But look at this. It measures the quality of a chance by calculating the likelihood that it will be scored from a particular position on the pitch during a particular phase of play. So basically, whichever side had a better chance to score a goal based on where they were on the field and all of that, that's how you calculate this number. And Croatia lose 3-0 people, and then win the expected goals 2.38 to 2.01. The big chances in the match, Spain had 4, Croatia had 3. So it was not like this game was such a demolition or domination. It was nothing of the sort. Spain's keeper had 5 saves to Croatia's 2. So that means easily could have been 3-all. The passes, Spain outpassed on the day. You rarely see that. Tackles even, free kicks about the same. Spain had 1 yellow. Let's look at some more metrics here. Total shots, Croatia outshoot them. Shots on target were even. Croatia had more shots in the box, more shots out the box. And this was the problem. 2 big chances out of Spain's 4 scored. None out of the 3 scored. Spain missed 2 big chances, and Croatia missed all their big chances. Touches in the area, Croatia had more. Final third entries, Croatia won that one close. Final third phase, they were a little more accurate with the passing. More passes, as I said, 456 to 383. Spain had the duels a little better. But yeah, this game right here, man, I'm telling you, this 3-0, it definitely was harsh on Croatia. Believe me, you had to watch this game to know, and the stats can tell it as well. Stats can tell it as well. Bless up enough float. Big up yourself. Happy Father's Day, yeah, man. Respect, and same to you if you are a father. Win with Belgium though would be great. Croatia just couldn't finish. Agree. Vinny Congo say, yep, deceiving scoreline. Absolutely, brother. Them could have scored first. That is true. They could have. Even though Spain, they get a chance early too. Like a half a chance. Not a big chance, but a decent chance. I agree with that. Competition points all that matter, especially in a group like this. Yeah. I mean, look, there's no prize for Jason Gooner TV saying, yo, Croatia, I'm rate you. There is no prize for that. But if I go fully analyze the game, I have to tell you, say, Croatia, them never get what them deserve in that game. Them never deserve a 3-love. I mean, that's just, that to me, yeah, it never looks so. Happy Father's Day to all of the G's, them. Yeah, man. Because them say nobody no respect the fathers, I'll show the fathers them respect. Yeah, man. So that was the 3-0 right there. Let's look at the players now, the lineups. So this is how Spain started out. Unai Simon got the starting goal, had a blinder, as you can see, at 8.6. They played the 4-3-3 system. Rodri moved from his position at the World Cup centre back into the midfield. Robin Lenormand, I was not sure who was going to play centre back for Spain, and this was the partnership. Nacho, who had a brilliant end to the season with Madrid and pretty much the entire season. Cucurella as well finished off the season strong with Chelsea. Carvajal, you know what he did, Champions League winner, goal scoring in the final. Um, Pedri, who had an up and down season with Barca, struggled with injury, but always starts with the national team. Rodri there as well. Ruiz, I thought, had one of his better seasons in the past few seasons with PSG. Looked very dangerous when I saw him play live in Champions League and everything. I don't really watch League all that much, but highlights, I would have seen Ruiz doing his thing. Nico Williams, one that I was high on going into this Euro tournament, didn't really have the best of games. He might be one that the coach subs out for the next game, but we'll see. We'll see. Might give him another chance. Alvaro Morata, as I said, as he gets more experience, I can see he always was a good runner off the ball, but I thought he could be way more clinical, and I think that's a part of his game that has improved. And Lamine Yamal, just all in all, a big baller. I mean, there's not really much you can say. At 16 years old, the composure of this kid is not normal. Just looks like he's been there before. Doesn't look phased by the occasion. Um, like Vardial tried to get really close to him for the most part during this game, and it never really phased him. He just used his technical ability to just stay clean. Basically, don't really get touched. Leg of the ball if him see the man come. Him just make good decisions on the ball. So yeah, another student of the La Masia. Definitely, they know what they're doing over there for sure. So Fabian Ruiz had the highest score. So let's highlight his performance. Again, all action. And this just points to the systems of most of these teams being so fluid where it's not a rigid, you're on the left, I'm on the right. They literally just, whatever the space dictates on the pitch, that's where they are. And that's why you see these heat maps looking so varied for the most part of a lot of these players. 90 minutes, 1 goal and 1 assist. So 2 goal contributions on the day, 64 touches. Look at the passing accuracy, 91%, 1 key pass, 1 big chance created, 4 for 5 on the long passes, 1 shot on target, 2 for 3 dribbles. I think 2 of them dribble there was the same play. And the man scored a goal. Yeah, but 2 for 3, 4 or 5 ground duels. Only lost possession 9 times in the amount of touches he had. He was fouled once and he made 1 tackle. So 8.9 on the day for Ruiz. Really the goal and assist, passing accuracy, ground duels as well, very strong. So makes sense he would get a higher rating. Carvajal scored a goal, 7.8. Pedri 7.4. But I want to take a deeper look at Lamine Yamal's stats for this day. Played 86 minutes. Pretty much stayed on this right touchline for the entirety of the game. As I say, 86 minutes. He had the assist to Carvajal. 1 shot on target, 1 off target, had 1 shot blocked, 3 of 4 on his dribbles. So he was definitely dealing with Vardial way over there on that wing. He did miss a big chance, which brought his score down slightly. 34 touches, 3 key passes, 83% passing accuracy, 2 for 3 on his long passes, created 2 big chances, 5 for 11 on the ground duels. Only lost possession 7 times. For attacking player, that is incredible. 7 last possession. He's usually trying line breaking passes, crosses, taking on people. Only lose the ball 7 times. That's brilliant. So ball retention, and him can beat you off the dribble. That is a difficult combination to deal with. 2 tackles. Another thing that brought his score down, he was dribble past 3 times. So if there is something that you can say, boy, he needs to learn some more, he definitely doesn't give you much in terms of stopping the opponent. But look, when you're doing what you're doing on the ball, I think the coach will live with that and shift the team a little to that side to give some help or something. But that will improve as time goes. Yeah, Cucurella took his form into this tournament, 7.4. Natural as well, 7.4. The Norman, who was I was surprised by him starting. And when you look at the bench, the options they have, Laporte really, what is he up to over there in Saudi Arabia? What kind of form is he on? Um, Al Nasser. So he played 27 games, 3 team of the week, 4 goals. So he was dangerous from set pieces clearly, and 1 assist. So he's fit. He's been playing. Last game in the league was a shocker though, 23rd of May, but it's not like he's injured or anything. Coach just went for Lenormand. And now Croatia. So I'm curious. Vardiol had a tough one. Got a 6.2. See where reach him. 90 minutes. Dribble pass twice. 2 tackle, 1 interception. 3 of 9 on the ground duels, 0 for 1. 53 touches. Still had 93% passing accuracy. Didn't lose the ball too much. 2 of 2. 1 off target, 1 block, 1 for 1. So really and truly is the dribble pass, because he was good in possession. 6.2 rough. Kovacic had the highest score. Definitely bossed it. Only played 65 minutes though. I was actually surprised when the coach took him off and not Brozovic. Modric, I think, yeah, he came off same time, which is to be expected. But yeah, I was kind of surprised when he took off Kovacic, to be honest. Meyer played well, cutting in off the right with his left foot. Got a 7.0. Keeper, not the best day for him. But yeah, Croatia, man, they had chances, man. They had chances. Petkovic missed a penalty. So yeah, they definitely had chances. Won the penalty, missed the penalty. Pasalic. Perisic still doing it. Man, you nah give up. I'm always turn up at these tournaments, but this one might be one too many. Danny Almo, Oyarzabal. Don't know if Morata's injury is serious. Hopefully not for Spain. Mikel Merino, Zubimendi, and Rodri as well. Pulled up lame at the end. So Spain have some things to work out, because I don't think they would want to play this tournament without Rodri. Daniel Vivian, could he play? So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they make any changes. We'll see if Morata and Rodri are good to go. One thing with Croatia, with those players in midfield, you have to wonder if the coach will rotate a bit or just stick with the tried and true midfield trio there. Because trust me, them three players make it hard for the other team to get the ball. Very, very hard. If you outpossess Spain, you've done very good. First, Croatia disappointed him. Yeah, I mean the scoreline very disappointing, but I thought they played well. Bless up, cause blessings to all the father, and bless up yourself, Damien, and happy Father's Day to you as well, my cause. They had chances, but never looked that 100. If I'm being honest, I thought they played well, man. Funny enough, today was my dad's birthday, a day before Father's Day. Bless up to your dad, actually, and tell him happy Earth Strong and happy Father's Day. Yeah, man, big goal, Morata. Agreed. Morata played well today. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Generational talent, man. Absolutely. Hopefully, this La Masia product can still perform at this level after 21. When say had Chile, enough of them do this. I don't think any of them do what Lamal do. Not as early as him. Which one of them play for Spain at 16? Yamal is different, man. Never seen this before. Some more good matchup tomorrow. Yeah, man, we're gonna break down the tomorrow game them as well and try predict them as well. Actually for real, but I think he will, but I see what they're saying as long as he keep fit and not getting too much injuries like Fatty. Yeah. And so Fatty was looking ridiculous at first as well. But yeah, the injuries, man, killed him. He might not be 100%, maybe. People debating that penalty and the color card, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I missed that incident, but I want to see it. So bear with me, people. I'll watch it. I want to see it, yo. Spain versus who they play? Croatia. Penalty. Well, I know people are cuss about the encroachment thing, but it was encroachment. But I mean, geez. And it's really, I think VAR basically look back on it and tell them say encroachment. Zubimendi and Maestro. I know Zubimendi, like some months ago, was like the talk of everyone, but I don't know why things kind of cooled down on Zubimendi. It's a strange one because, as I say, few summers ago, this man was everybody did want him. 25 now, still valuable 50 odd. Sociedad always a produce some good midfielder, always. Martin Zubimendi. If Roger not fit, please pay and leave him on the bench. In fact, leave him in the stands. Actually, if Roger have half a foot, the man will go play. Too much minutes too quickly. Some of them get through. The only issue I have with these one the kids playing so often. Nature of football now, people. 1 million game a season. Striker dived. Oh, okay. Maybe Zubi wants to play in Spain, stay in Spain. Yeah, it could be. Could be. But even if he want to stay in Spain, like why I'm not gone Madrid or Barca? I guess them man they full of midfielders, so them don't need him. But just based on how people talk about him a few years back, just figure him would have left Sociedad by now. But hey, Sociedad are them things, so and him grow there, so film place. Sometimes it's hard to leave that. And it's not like it's a low level, it's still in La Liga. So what is the rush? But yeah, that was the Spain-Croatia game, people. Good game. Very good game. I thought the tactics in this game was incredible to watch. The chess game. How Croatia found out a way to outpossess the possession giants. It was very, very cool to see, man. This game, if you want, there's so many things. Like if you have a striker and you're a coach and you want to show them like last line forward play, how to manipulate the back line to get an opportunity for yourself. The way Morata made that run for that goal and how him set it up, believe me, you could have teach a class on that. Ruiz, composure for a chance, finishing. And then I think you should do a case study on how Croatia was able to pass out through Spain press. It was amazing. It was amazing, Star. Trust me. Roger kicked the player. Did dive to make sure he got the penalty. Yeah, man. I just saw the play. Yeah, I think it was a penalty. As me say, quick as Spain drop out the better. Well, at least for me. But actually, I'm sorry for you, Spain. I don't think Spain gonna drop out. I don't think so. Especially not with that result today. I think at the very least, even if somehow them just get a draw after this, and probably finish as one of the best third place anyway. So Spain will be there. Spain will be there. All right, so that is Spain and Croatia, basically, people. Good match, as I say. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. All right, the last game of the day was the defending champions, Italy, playing Albania. I believe this is Albania's first major tournament. So, as you can imagine, their fans were very loud in the stadium. Italy played very well on the day. So did Albania, though I thought. They weren't bad at all. Um, this was an extremely fast goal. I think it was like 30 seconds, basically. Um, I don't know what happened, but DeMarco made a terrible throw in. Basically, a two pass throw in from Italy to Albania. And the striker did well to finish near post and kind of surprised Donnarumma, it looked like, with the power and the shot and the timing and the shot. So they took a shock 1-0 lead, but Italy definitely didn't take very long to answer and got two goals in the space of 5 minutes through Bastoni and Barella. Um, the first one, a well-crafted set piece with a nice screen, and there was no one on the back post because the player who would have retreated to try to head away the ball got screened neatly by one of Italy's players. I think it was Di Lorenzo, but he did it in a way where it was very well done, very well done. You can see it's something that they worked on, because it wasn't a direct corner either. They played the pass, the underlap, played it back to him, crossed it one time, and the timing of it and the synchronicity was perfect. So I have to give them credit. The set piece coach there just drew up a good one there, and then Barella, great finish from a kind of a rushed clearance that it fell to the top of the box, and Barella didn't even take a touch, just hit it on the half volley cleanly. Even had defenders ducking out the way, and that made it 2-1. And at that point, it felt like it could have been something similar to Germany, Scotland. But to Albania's credit, with the help of Italy being a bit wasteful as well, Albania definitely stayed in the game for the entirety of it. And, in the last 5-10 minutes, Albania had some situations where, they could have on another day maybe came out with the draw. But in the end, Italy won it. I thought it was deserved as well, the 3 points, even though Albania did pretty good, pretty well. I thought Italy probably was the deserved winner on the day. And on another day, could have easily won by a few more goals as well. But as you can see, Italy, ball possession was key. They really had Albania running around for most of the game. I thought very similar to a lot of the midfields that had the upper hand. It was all about the balance of it. So Jorginho, as you know, the metronome, steady, just keep the tempo going, keep it ticking, short passes, long spray passes at times. Then when you have him and then you have Barella now, that pit bull, win the ball back. Barella also gives you the other side of the game as well, advancing with the ball at his feet, progressive passes, just a good balance between those two players. I thought that was a key to the ball possession stats. Also, even though on this graphic it shows a back four, honestly, in possession, DeMarco would be way up the pitch. Barella and Jorginho would be more central. Fratesi would be on the right, kind of switching with Chiesa. So sometimes Chiesa would drop deep and wide. Fratesi would push. Sometimes Chiesa was there. He would go wide. So yeah, I thought they did a great job of not being static. Pellegrini really and truly was playing more of a number 10 role. So DiMarco was actually the left-sided player furthest forward for the most part. And then this would become the back three right here. So, they were very flexible. I thought, as I said, Jorginho and Barella's understanding of space and each other and who was to take what space was like another case study that coaches and analysts and scouts should look at, because they were just so in tune and in sync, and really just made it to where Albania couldn't really get close to them for a lot of the game in midfield. They just could keep it as long as they wanted to keep it and possess the ball. Calafiori, one of the players I said would be a breakout. I wasn't even sure if he was going to start, but definitely did his thing today. Got that yellow card, which is really, I think, that the only blot on his game for the first game. I thought Chiesa was lively. I thought Pellegrini was good as well, pulling the strings in that number 10 role / attacking, support striker almost at times. Barella, as I said, live wire, great goal. Didn't last the full 90, which was to be expected because he was a late fitness worry for the Italians. Jorginho played the full game, so did Fratesi. And Scamacca didn't have a goal, but I thought his hold-up play was pretty good on the day as well. Thought there were some good performances on this side of the pitch as well. This one here, Jim Shitty, he is a Europa League winner with Atalanta, captain for Albania. Bajrami was the goal scorer, scored early in the game. Thought Asani was pretty good as well. Stats won't show that, but I thought he was pretty dangerous. Broja did a good job putting himself about, worked very hard, but of course didn't really get any chances to fall to him. And Lazio's keeper Strakosha in goal. Spalletti, the manager, I thought it was nice to see Italy under this manager compared to nothing against Mancini, but I feel like he's more of a grafting type coach. I think Spalletti is a bit more open, attractive style, a lot more movement and fluidity going on in the system. Mancini maybe a bit more rigid of a style. So it was kind of cool to see Italy playing the way they were playing. I liked it. I like their style. It's a bit different than what they used to win the Euro last time, but I think this one can also be effective. The one thing I will say, it's very different to be in a tournament like this and you don't see Chiellini, you don't see Bonucci. So this is like a change in the guard. I thought Bastoni did a really good job today, being that calming influence. Calafiori is really young. He's only like 22. Di Lorenzo, way more experience. I thought he was immense as well today. So, they have a good mix around there of experience and some new guys coming through the system. And I think Italy, while it was 2-1, not the widest of margins, I thought it was a good performance. I was impressed from them. Let's take a look at the stats themselves, though. So 68%, 32, as I was saying, expected goals 1.56 to 0.5. Big chances created 5 for Italy to 2 for Albania. 17 to 8 on shots. Passes attempted 809, 372. So a lot more passes attempted. We'll see the accuracy down here. Where is it? So 747 to 313. So definitely a lot more passes for Italy. Let's see, tackles. Okay, free kicks. No. All right, total shots 17 to 8. Shots on target 5 to 1. Italy hit the woodwork once. All right, boom, boom, boom. Big chances scored, 1 each. 1 big chance missed for Albania, and that was a big chance that they missed for sure. 4 big chances missed for Italy. So on another day, like I said, it felt like it could have turned into Germany, Scotland. And on another day, it could have been, because they did miss their fair share. Touches in the penalty area, a lot more for Italy, as to be expected. So that was the game by the numbers for the most part, people. And good win. So the defending champs start off their Euro with a W. And let's take a look at the standings in Group B after 2 matches. Of course, Spain, slight edge, goal difference advantage. Then you have Albania slightly ahead of Croatia. So the next matchups in this one should be spicy as well. Italy will face Croatia. Spain will face Albania. So we'll see what will happen, people. Croatia definitely needs something from that game. So it will be very, very interesting to see that Italy-Croatia matchup. Two teams that both like to have the ball. So we'll see who cracks first. We saw today Spain got the victory and Croatia were able to have the stats and create a lot of opportunities. So let's see how Italy looks against Croatia this time around. And of course, Albania will be a stern test for Spain. You did see today that they're quite comfortable sitting back, soaking up the pressure, and then just trying to wait for their opportunities. So, perhaps with Croatia trying to be so much, I wouldn't even say on the front foot, but being comfortable, being the protagonist in the match, keeping the football. Let's see how Spain does against a team like Albania that will probably just concede possession to them anyway, and just know that they have to sit back and get into their blocks and block channels and try to defend stoutly, and then when they get it, try to counter attack. So little different test that Spain will have to pass, and we'll see how they do with that. So that is it for the games today. Now check back in with the chat real quick before I'm going out tomorrow. 22 seconds, yeah. No, it was 22 or 30. Slappy from the mark. I don't know him there though. I remember when I saw it, I said, boy, I wonder if it's a next packet of vibes this. Man just did say Albania would have scored first or something. Donnarumma overrated, says hot chili. Albania can be proud, I agree. Up, bro, in the chat, just bet tickets and course for me to collect on Monday. All the favorites won so far, and my straight win ticket and my over 2.5 ticket. Mad, mad, mad. So tomorrow you go with Netherlands, France, and England again. Straight favorites ticket you go with. Italy winning the Euros and not qualifying for the World Cup was funny. For real. Man, Italian fans them celebrate for about 9 months and then them quiet again. Rough on them. I see Bianconeri boss, him goodly probably does a watch and nah say nothing. Even though now, if him did there, a beer commented I see right now about Italy and them team and what them do today and all these things. So him probably will watch the replay. Big up Bianconeri boss. Don't know say your side, Couple people well, we know Italy fans still, Yeah, man. So that is it. That is it, people. Let's take a look at the matches tomorrow now, people. So we're gonna try to predict the scoreline them and everything. I'm gonna tell you who to look out for. So obviously Poland and Netherlands. I think they'll probably give you some possible lineups. Lewandowski probably is not in it because he's injured, and pretty much it's a race against time for him to try to get fit. Usually they play this back three system with Kivior on the left, Bednarik and Davidowitz on the right. So more than likely this might be something like what we'll see tomorrow. And yeah, as you can see, they have some names that you would know: Motor, Brighton, Zalewski, another one you should know, Zielinski from Napoli, Piatek, another one that's been around Europe for some years now. So quality players. Chesney, quality keeper for years now. Looking like his Saudi league deal fell through, so we'll see who is gonna pick him up. Looks like here they are pretty much going with the team that started their last friendly. I believe this probably could be right. But okay, yeah, we shouldn't have anybody out. But I feel like there could be some possible changes from that team. The only one that I think could be possible is he might actually play Frimpong from the start over Xavi on that right hand side. That could be a potential one that we see. Yeah, Matson joined the team. But yeah, tomorrow against Poland, I think this is probably what it will look like. The only one that I think might happen, he might start Frimpong over Xavi on that right hand side. But we'll see what the coach goes for, Ronald Koeman. For me, tomorrow, I think if Poland is gonna get some points tomorrow, and I'm sure, going into this they will take a point probably. Of course, I'm sure they're trying to win the game, but if they're being honest with themselves, a point would be great tomorrow. I think anybody on that back line has to have a good game tomorrow. They have to be in sync with each other, very organized. Netherlands have a way to pull teams out of position with the movement and the interchanging, and they need to make sure that they're really paying attention tomorrow. And they'll need to take the chances. You saw today Albania had some chances to potentially equalize, couldn't quite get it done. Croatia, if they score one of those chances, you never know. The game might turn out different. So, the key for them tomorrow is going to be converting the chances, I think, if they get some, which I'm sure they will. I mean, no, none of these teams are probably going to go through the game without creating something. Scotland. But yeah, they I think they'll have to be clinical and they'll have to be focused. I think those are two things that key for them tomorrow. Now, as far as the Netherlands go, I think for them, key thing is just staying patient. Poland is a team that I've seen them in tournaments. They don't care how pretty or ugly the game is. Them just want the result. They'll waste time, they'll foul, they'll do anything. So I think Netherlands tomorrow have to keep their heads, just play their football. I do think that they have the potential to pull apart any team. So, as long as they stick to their system, their strategy, I think they should be able to create some chances. And the hope is that they can get a nice early goal and just kind of settle down themselves, because Poland is the type of team they would be fine keeping it at nil till halftime and then second half nicking one. So, an early goal just to soften them up, loosen them up a bit would definitely help, because Poland is very stout in defense. So they get into a rhythm defending and they, keep us at bay for a long stretch of time, start to gain their confidence, then it could be a bad day for us. But if we're being honest, people, I don't see us losing or drawing this game. I think the form we're taking to this tournament, I think it continues. I think right now, Koeman, perhaps after some years away, has finally figured out his style, his mode, his methods that he wants to use. I think the players are familiar with him. I think they like him. They like his system. They like how he coaches. And yeah, I think this tournament is going to start off well for us tomorrow. I predict Netherlands to get on the score sheet 3 times. So they'll score 3 goals. I do think that we will concede, though. I don't think it will be a clean sheet. So I'm going to say this one ends 3-1 to the Netherlands tomorrow, people. So if you are in the building or if you're watching on the replay, drop your prediction scores for the games tomorrow. Netherlands 3-1 is what I go with. And Fresh God also going with the 3-1 Netherlands. Actually, say I think Xavi Simons will have a great Euros. Yeah, I think he will too. As I said, I think Frimpong is just a little bit more on form right now. So that's the only reason why I said, boy, tomorrow that would be this from the possible lineups that I see here. The only change that I think might happen, more than likely, is Frimpong to play on this right side over Xavi. I don't think Gakpo is gonna bench. I think he's gonna start over there. I think Memphis is gonna be the false nine or whatever you want to call him, and I think Reinders is gonna be the trigger. Kind of similar to like Odegaard for Arsenal with the press. It will be him and Depay up there, so it will look like a 4-4-2 when them defending. In attack, it will look more like this. Veerman and Schouten, I think, make a good partnership because they play together at club level and they have a good synergy in midfield. I think Cope Miners is going to be the biggest miss for us, though, for this tournament. I thought he would have pretty much been starting probably where Shoughton is in the midfield. Also, he could play where Renders is as well and drop Renders deeper. But yeah, I think Cope Miners would have featured in this Euro prominently, but sustained an injury in the warm-up in the last friendly tune-up game before the start of the tournament, which is really tough, you know. So Cope Miners didn't quite make it. I think he's gonna be a miss, but I do like the look at this midfield from what I saw in the last game. They do have a good relationship, and I think sometimes, you know, if the quality or the name of the player is not something that everybody knows, one thing that can level the playing field is familiarity with the players around you, and with him playing together in that midfield at club level and now at national level, I think that will help. So 3-1 to the Netherlands, me say. Actually, say 2-1 to the Dutch. Yeah, man, as long as you say Dutch win, all right with that. Yeah, bro, I'll be in well at 86 grand. I would win combined. Yo, I hope you win, brother. I hope you win, believe me. But let me know. So tomorrow you just need all of the favorite them for win. Oh man. Just see the man said that left hand is murderous. Me there, yo, I completely forget about the fight star. Chano. Yo, I can't believe that, you know, yo, all week, me. Yo, you see what football do you? Which fight? Tank Davis versus Martin. Chano star. I bet it done. The man said that left hand is vicious. I mean, man probably knock him out. I find out now. Yo, people, sorry. I have to try find a fighter. Well, I'm not have to try find him. I have to open it. Okay, it's still a go on, I think. Yo, I forgot watch this while I do this, you know, people. Cause I can't believe I forget about this. All day today, I talk about it. Jeez, I'm star. Football make me forget about this. So only think I go win, people. Tank Davis or Martin. I know Tank Davis are obviously people would know him more. Anybody will follow boxing, but his other brother talented too, you know. Why it go on like it don't want to play? How I go on? Work with the thing no man. Yeah, while me I do this and like the video. Like the video! Yo, I can get this thing to play, you know. Cha-cha. Yo, it look like this now go play. Travis said 4. I love that. I don't know why I feel like I can see that goal though. Need to have more faith, you know. Alright. Alright, people. It look like we might actually get through with the fight. Alright, come on. Come with the sport. Let's jump in and take a look at this. John, man, knock him out, star. Yo. Look like him get thumped a little bit still. Jano, man, put him to sleep. Yo, that left hand then a ramp still, you know. Watch that, man. Ooh! Ooh! And him get a second one. Jano. Yo, that was a clean knockout. The uppercut basically knock him out. And then the hook just done him. Jeez. Fat up. Davis eye fat up still. But I look like we miss a decent fight. Yeah, people. So I'm going to find it. I'm going to see the knockout. So congrats to Tank Davis. Man, knockout Frank Martin. Clean. Alright, yeah. So 3-1 me say. 2-1 some people say. Travis, me love your score. The 4 love. I'll take that all day of the week. See? So let's go now to the next game of the day. And that one will be Denmark and Slovenia. So this match right here, let's take a look at the potential lineups. All Black, of course, Slovenia, big keeper. Benjamin Sesko just decided to re-sign with Red Bull Leipzig. So if he has a big euro, RB Leipzig will be smiling all the way to the bank when it's time to sell him. Rasmus Højlund, Eriksson, Man United, Tottenham Hotspurs, Crystal Palace, Vestergaard, Leicester City back in the Premier League. So some Premier League flavor in the lineup, as well as Barcelona, Kasper Schmeichel, Premier League winner, not in the Premier League anymore though, and Victor Christensen. So yeah, this team right here, solid team. Wind has been on good form for Denmark in the tune-ups before the tournament. Of course, they still have the likes of Poulsen and a lot of other veterans on the bench to call on. So yeah, they this team right here, just one that typically in the tournaments comes up with good results. Slovenia, not always in these tournaments. Might not have the pedigree of Denmark, but I think they will be dangerous. They have some very dangerous players in their lineup as well. There has not been a draw yet in Euro 2024, and I believe that this match will be the first. I do. I don't think it will be a high-scoring affair. Both teams are very solid defensively normally. But I do think that both teams score. So I'm going to say that this match is going to end 1-1. Yeah. I like this one to end 1-1. For some strange reason, I think just by the law of averages, a draw must happen at some point. I think this is going to be the one, people. So a 1-1 is what I'm going for with Slovenia and Denmark. We'll see if I'm right tomorrow. But yeah, I just have a feeling. I hope that don't mess you up too bad, Travis, if that come true. And then the third game of the day. Yeah, I don't know why I thought France was playing tomorrow. Serbia and England. Now, this one, people, should be a cracker. Serbia, of course, the likes of Milinkovic Savic, the keeper and the midfielder. Then you have Tadic as well, Vlahovic, Mitrovic, Filip Kostic. A lot of good attacking players, pretty strong defensively as well. A lot of experience in these tournaments as well. Most of these players have been in Serbia's World Cup squad. They've been playing together for a good while now, most of this team. So yeah, they won't be an easy test. I remember even in that World Cup game against Brazil, they had some very good spells to start the game, and Brazil ended up winning still, but they did pose their problems in that game. So I expect no different tomorrow. Of course, England, when you look at this team on paper, obviously all household names. I do think that the centre-back position in this tournament is a question mark. John Stones hasn't been on the best form. Basically lost his starting job at City to close out the season. and hasn't looked that convincing in the tune-up games either. Gahey is just coming back from injury at Palace. Couldn't really force his way back into the starting lineup until right at the end of the season, especially Palace ending on a high. Maybe the coach didn't want to make that many changes. But yeah, when you look at the centre back options, Gahey, Stones, Lewis Dunk, Ezri Konsa, who really played right and left back mostly in the build up to this tournament. And then Joe Gomez as well can play centre back, but was probably picked for left back more than anything in this team, or even right back at that. Um, I do think that Trent, pretty much will be in the midfield from now on. So it will be interesting to see if he does start. Of course, you have the option of playing Jude a bit deeper, playing Foden more central. Then you can start the likes of Cole Palmer as well, Jared Bowen maybe, Anthony Gordon. So they have a lot of options in these areas. I personally hope, for England's sake, that Jude Bellingham does play this role right here. Right with Harry Kane, playing off of Kane, even running in past Kane and Kane playing it to him at times as well. I think that would be the best for England. I know the imposing figure and nature of Jude Bellingham, just by default, you want to put him deeper in the midfield to tackle more, and because he's just tall and big and strong. But I think Real Madrid showed this season that his true potential will be reached if he plays closer to the goal. He's too instinctive in the box. He times his runs too well. Just let him play closer to the striker. He just has a knack for scoring goals, and if he's further away from the goal, you kind of take away a bit of that from him. So yeah, I would play him further up personally. I know it kind of, maybe takes Foden out of what some believe is his best role, but I think Foden has shown at City that he can play anywhere up there and be fine. He doesn't necessarily have to play any particular role. Now, Saka, on the other hand, I think if he's going to be effective, he's going to be down this right side. I think that's the difference between him and Foden, actually. Like, I know Saka earlier in his career could pretty much play anywhere, even played under Emery, in this Jude Bellingham role at times. But, I think for right now, Saka has proven that, this area over here is probably where he's going to give you the most production. And that's what England would need. So, this one, people on paper, I'm sure a lot of people saying England is going to win. But I think it's going to be a tricky game. I really do. I think Serbia has the experience now. A lot of their players are, in that time when, you know, they a lot of things can happen in a match that might phase certain teams. I don't believe that Serbia is one of those teams that will reach. A lot of experience in this team at this point. So I think they're going to be tough, man. I think this one is going to be a tough game. You saw coming in, England didn't have the greatest results, lost to Iceland. Um, so they might be feeling a bit, apprehensive, I guess, about this first game. Just wanting to make sure that they can pull it off. Of course, a lot of people would be seeing them as one of the favorites for the tournament. But again, I worry about the center defense. Trippier is very serviceable as a left back, but it's not his best or favorite position. So yeah, I think they have some issues on this back line, especially when you look at in reserve, they don't really have a specialist left back. Luke Shaw is in the team as well, selected, but I don't know how fit he is. So yeah, this one's gonna be an interesting one, people. But I do think that England in the end will win. But I think this will be a very, very good game. I think I can see like a 3-2 England or something. 2-1 maybe. I think goals are gonna score in this game though. I'll say 3-2 England. This one will be a good game. 3-2 England, high scoring game. Three kittens drop points and there will be fire. 2-2 England versus Serbia. Vlahovic to score once he starts. I could see him scoring. As long as Phil Foden plays good, don't care if England win or not. Had Chile watch everything with the Man City goggles. Foden can play left wing, but at Cam is different, gravy. Yeah. Where Cole playing? Well, when he played in the warm-ups, Saka wasn't playing, so he was playing over there. So I don't know if he will just drop Cole over this again and don't start Saka, because Saka hasn't started really yet. England 2-1. Yeah, I think I'm going to win by a odd goal, but I'm saying 3-2. I think goal are going to score in another game. I agree with Fresh. I think Vlahovic are going to score. Yeah, man. Of course, in this game, players to watch for me, definitely Tadic, Vlahovic, Mitrovic. All three of them definitely need to watch. And I think Milenkovic in the middle of that back three, they definitely need to organize, because Kane is very, very tricky as a striker in terms of his movement and the pockets of space in pickup. And I think, that relationship with Jude and Harry, it might cause some issues for that system, especially when, Kane finds that space just behind Lukic and Savic in front of the back three, and then the movement of the wingers, and then Bellingham on top of that. Now, I could see where that back three could struggle. And if Kostic and Zivkovic are not in tune with those two wider centre backs, then I think it's going to be a long day for Serbia. But I do think Serbia is going to cause England problems as well, because, as I said, the centre backs are not the strongest to me, especially the relationship between them. I mean, individually, they're both good players, Gahey and Stones, but it just hasn't been a partnership that England has really used much. So, there's definitely going to be issues. For real, for that side, I just watch all the itches. Yo, for that side, it would have hilarious if they just have a one man with don't name itch and I'm at the baller. Yo, if you plug in this, smash up the like button, people. Share and subscribe. Don't forget. Every day, my wife tell me, you need to say it more. Machine needs some juice. Machine. All right, yeah. So 3-2 England. I think it's gonna be an exciting game. I think the as I said, the backline for England is one that I'm worried about for England. So that's why I say it's gonna be 3-2 high scoring. But it should be a very entertaining one as well. So that is what's on the docket for tomorrow. And yes, I'm looking forward to these three games. One more than the other two, but you already know which one that would be, people. The early curtain raiser, Netherlands versus Poland, and we get to play them without Lewandowski. So that's very, very good luck for us. All right, so let me get this off the screen now. Boom. Yeah, people. So what we did want to discuss now is I want to hear what you guys' thoughts are. And of course, if you're watching this on a replay, put in the comment section. What team for you has been the most impressive so far? We've seen 4 games so far. We've seen basically Group A and Group B play. Which team out of the 8 teams? No, not 8. How many teams? Yeah, 8 teams. Which team out of the 8 teams has been most impressive so far? Obviously, there were 4 winners. So basically, your choices would be Germany, Spain, Italy, or Switzerland. Out of them 4 teams, who was the most impressive? Fresh God said Germany. Germany, yeah. I'll give you my take at the end of the other people. Let's see what everybody say. Wells, big up yourself, Wells says Spain. So the 3-0. Yeah, man, Spain was impressive as well. True. Let me know, man. Which team was the most impressive for you so far? So now watch the Euro. I don't know which team was the most impressive to you. So me wanna watch the game then. That's alright. That's what I'm here for. Watch the games, you know? And man, them want actually, so I would say Germany, but I expected that from them. Yeah, I figured with the home crowd, and it would have been a victory for them. I didn't really see a that bad of a beating coming. I figured it would be more like 3-0 or even 3-1. But that 5-1, boy, could have been more too. Well, not really still. Them score all 5 goals where them did supposed to score. But yeah, Scotland never deserve a goal. Spain appeared to be able to do what they felt like doing. They literally controlled the game. I don't know if they really control the game though, Wells. I mean, they gave up a lot of chances, like a lot of chances, and I don't think Spain wanted to be outpossessed by Croatia. That's not their DNA. Unless this coach just changed Spain's system, and I don't think he would because this coach is a coach coming through Spain's youth system right up to the national team. So him studying at the same school then with the rest of them where ball possession and having the ball is like number one goal for Spain. Yes, they want to win, but they want to win the game with the ball. Tell me something, people. And they know say the Euro have a fantasy thing. Bridget asked me about it a while ago, and I said, John, I never know. True me the fantasy king. Them just figure some would know. But I never even know. Gaming, fantasy football. I wonder if it's too late. I want to say fantasy. I want to see how the thing said. Alright, watch out. The first me I see this, I can see it with me. Alright, so gaming, fantasy football. We shall do the match predictor too. Yo, Jaja. So the first round, I just need to pick all the ball of them when I play tomorrow. What I say? I want to pick a side. I could pick a side. I'm not much away in here, so we don't have too much general manager. Musiala and Verts going to continue to give teams trouble. Yeah, man. The only reason why I never put Musiala in the breakout stars is because I break out long time. But I put Verts in there though. Where I say no to? Yeah, I say no to knowing about the fantasy. Or yeah, I say no to what else did I say? Alright, I'm not supposed to can say that better now. I want to say Mbappe, Ronaldo, Bellingham. Definitely I forget Bellingham. Boy, they will do something. Kevin De Bruyne. Bruno probably do something too. Mbappe expensive. Oh, so this is the Bukayo. Channel Star. I would have picked Verts and Havertz for my team, But no, Chile. Cha. Trossard. Bruno will do something. Can't tell you that. I forget Mbappe, dog. Man, I always do things. Can I afford Kane and Mbappe? Don't. On that, yeah, man, I get him, you know. Man, they always create something. So much money me get for spend. That more I know. Um, seriously, how much money me get for spend? Oh, see it there? 79.5. Alright, so them say 79.5. So give me some choice now. Who for pick? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, may I pick a fantasy team for Euro? Drop some ball, I'm gonna forget. Mbappe, CR7 and Messi. But Messi not play Copa. I mean Euro. So it's a CR7. I really gonna drop 10 million on a bench player. Or I'm not a bench. Them not a bench, man. Hurricane. I know Hurricane England must get penalty, you know. That's one thing the England must get a penalty. So it must, even though them kick with penalty, you know them something. Morata will score. Yeah, but I don't think I can pick any player that play already. Cause see them have Musiala X out. And I think basically I guess you pick a team every round maybe. Cause all the player them that play already I can't pick Chiesa, none of them people. Yo, the people them this Memphis, you know. I bet him score tomorrow. Yo, Doku. Yo, that's good value for your money right there. Sesko. But see through that game, they got low scoring. Foden. So don't get Bellingham. Or get the two of them. I feel like enough goal I got score in that game then. You know. I'm there. Phil. But now I get Saka though, cause I don't even know if Saka fit. Nah, Coleman never start. What Gakpo there? Gakpo is a score for Holland, you know. Pedro Neto. Wow. He might get injured warming up. Yo, the rest of the ball of them there. I get Ronaldo in a car. Oh, pick Bruno. Alright, yeah. I can agree with that. Lukaku always a scoring of them something at you know. Him injured. Yeah, man, I'm buy him, man. Give me some more baller. Kane. Morata scored today. How that? Yeah, Griezmann is a good shout. He always do stuff as well. Griezmann or Dembele? Griezmann is listed as a forward. But I think he not really play forward again. My 51 point. I have to start get some cheaper baller now, star. A beer, one bag of money me I spending. Money I run out. I need 10 more baller, you know. Can still buy like a couple more higher level baller, higher price baller. Yo, Vlahovic or Cody? May I get Vlahovic or Gakpo, you know, or Depay? Which one? Zinchenko? That's actually not a bad shout, you know, because him is probably listed as a defender, but him play midfield. Alright, hold on. Before we do that. Who everybody I buy. Yeah. Van Dijk forward. Yeah, my Bucky in a header. Yo, man, telling you know, Frimpong is a cheat code, you know. Because him is a defender, but him play forward. So I have to pick him up. That makes sense. Yo, you see? Cancelo, forward. Probably do something as well. Trent, cheat code again. Can play midfield. Oh, then no must. KDB. And KDB have to pass it to somebody. Where's the big man himself? Trossard. Like here, you know. I forget some Arsenal ball, I know you feel like. Alright, what else we need now? Alright, what I say? How the side I look? I'm sure. So I have Mbappe. Yeah, I think the pie, you know. The pie. Bernardo. Damn. It was between Bernardo or Bruno. Or should I just get both? Actually, Griezmann is a good shout, you know. Should I leave Ronaldo or get rid of Ronaldo? John Star. Mbappe, Ronaldo. How much money may I have leave? 11 million, that's it? I'm going to switch it up, people. I can't have so much ball that will cost so much money. If you had to get rid of one, would you get rid of between Bellingham or KDB? Which one did I get rid of? Put it in the comment section. Between KDB or Bellingham, which one of them you'd I get rid of? Fantasy. I think Belgium will play, England will play Serbia, and Belgium will play Slovakia. Who goes? Tough choice, no. Why am I making it about him? All right. Look at my 5 midfielders right now. I have too much money. Like too much of them cost too much. So who you that drop out of them 5 midfielder there? I need to drop 2 of them basically. I say keep KDB. Anyone that costs more. Well, Bellingham and KDB cost the most. Foden, when I can't see the numbers. Bellingham costs 9.5 mil. Foden costs 9. Fernandez costs 9. KDB costs 9.5. And Trossard costs 8. Yeah, like the whole of them cost a lot. Because look, me need for pick 4 more baller. I'm only have like 11 million and the baller them cost like at least 5. So Me need to balance out the thing better. Like, all right, me nah keep Ronaldo. Me nah keep Ronaldo. Him cost $10 million. I'm gonna need to find some bargain forward or something. All right, so now I have 21 left. All right, so I need a keeper. I think Netherlands are gonna keep a clean sheet, you know. Cause Poland. All right, anybody have an easier game than Netherlands? France I play Austria. Austria might score low star. I'm sure clean sheets are, you know. Schmeichel versus Slovenia. It's a good shout. Or you go with a team that might have to make a whole heap of save. Netherlands. All Black versus Denmark. Damn. Alright, you know what? I go with Netherlands keeper. And then we can just. So I have 16.5 leave now. I need a next striker. Jano, Yamal, Lukaku there. I don't know if Doku gonna start. Dembele is 8 million. Giroud. Rafael is not a bad shout. Even if him come off the bench, he might score. Osman Dembele. No end product most of the time. My brother, you're on fire from La Liga, you know. Ukraine. No. Vlahovic. I don't hate that pick. Patrick Schick. Man, they move away the last Euro. Mitrovic. Openda. Speed to kill. Bakayoko. Arnautovic. Big baller Barcola. Tadic. Kasper Dahlberg. Sweden never met that one, yeah. Isak, may I look for? Yo, this is tough. Doku should start. I mean, I don't know. He might not start. Belgium have whole heap of option in them area there. Jano, 16.5. Alright, so I'm going to remove Ronaldo and put Jata or Felix. Alright, rough. Alright, I'll put Dabvik, Kaiman Fire. And I have 9 million leave. Jesus. Alright, put Doku. Alright, I have 2 million leave for 2 more baller. So that means I have to get rid of 1 more big baller again. Shoot. Foden. Bruno. Feel like Portugal are going to score some goal, you know. Remove him. And remove Foden or Bellingham. Jeez and peas. It's a tough one, you know, man. Alright. Channel star. Diogo Dallo. 13.5 on 3 baller now. Yeah, I'm now get rid of no more big baller, you know. I can't just done the team with less than 15. Them can't play. The whole of them can't play. I forget a cheap player. Oh yeah, me I pre this wrong, you know. I can just get any big baller for play striker. Kane. And then now there must be some people who are worth like nothing. Oh, 4 mil are the smallest amount. So that means I forgot get rid of a next. Get rid of Jude, you know, sorry. I keep the Belgian them. $6 million. Some bench ball I'm forget now. Alright. What may I do wrong? Not him. Rasmus Highland. Yeah, me did think so, but when me just I realize now, I go only get for start 11 baller. So I need to just find 11 baller and then just fill out the rest of them with some crap. So like Mbappe, Kane, Doku, De Bruyne, Trossard, Bruno. And then now what we can do is just alright. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just need one more starter. Right? So let me look at the top of this list now. So I can put alright, between Jude or Phil. Give me the honest truth. Jude or Phil. Bellingham or Foden. Now go with the chat. Bellingham or Foden. Bellingham or Foden. Bellingham, Foden or Saka. Alright, Hot Chili definitely say Phil, because a Man City him say. Yeah man, at least you're honest. RR say Foden. But I don't think RR is a City fan. Don't think so. Could be wrong though. Big up yourself, RR. Come on, people. Tell me now, man. More than 2 hours in here, you know. Foden or Bellingham. Okay, Liverpool fan. So no bias. Well, Foden will save me 0.5 million. So me stick with that. Philly. Alright, so the rest of them money can be some crap. Just the cheapest people on the board. 4 million. See if we can find somebody who might actually play. My brother I go play, but Lord God, you know what? Him probably get negative. Look like the 4 mil man, them are some real benchers. Who are the best one out of all of them? Mary Demaral. $10.5 on 3 baller. I think that's possible. Romanchuk. Kadioglu. 5 mil on 2 baller. That's not possible. Any keeper. 1 million leave. Why? I forgot get rid of a next big baller star. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, Josie. I have to keep Bruno though. Alright, sorry. Damn. If I find a cheapers. Alright, it can't be so bad though. I need to keep 4 million. Okay, look at not cheaper than 4 million. So 5 mil. Jeez and peas, man, them are kill me with this budget thing. Arsenal style budget. Danilo probably play defense though. Save cheek. I'm a France baller. We are France baller there. None of them not cheap. N'Golo. Maybe Robbie will do something. 2.5 charger. Saliba. $2 million again. Alright, let me see, people. I can't afford anything else, you know. I can block out so many people. Oh, defenders. Who is the cheapest in the world? Him. There's nobody worth 3.5 out there. I don't want to get rid of Trent, you know. Are there any cheaper keepers, maybe? Remove any 3.5ers. Four is the cheapest. And going on. Alright, though, cool. Sorry, I forgot to go away. We need a cheapest. Ozek forward. And our defender. 5 million as just in case you play. That was hard, yo. No. No. Subbing for you. So about 1, 2, 3. You can sub out 2. And you most definitely. No. Oh, wait a second. No, why you go back? Okay, good. And I'm gonna try sabotage the thing. Thank you. Alright, you can sub out, sir. And so why can only be him? Why can only be these two? I don't understand. Okay. That's my squad. What is this? Start with players who play earlier in the match day. What? So you can change your team every day? I don't get it. Alright, Rabio, Soban. You sub in for you. Okay. And you sub out. Yeah, so that's it. Boom. Captain. No, Bruno. Or Kane, which one? No, Baps. Enter team name. So that's the team. That's the team. Let me see how much points me get. The one that takes set pieces should be the captain. Yeah, man, the comments. Yeah, I was leaning that way. But Ford, no, that take a set piece before we named it. Who should I captain? Mbappe, Kane. Or you go back. Who should I name as my captain? Ah, so I can actually switch my captaincy before the match week done. All right. So that simply means I should go with an Englishman then. Because I'm going to play tomorrow. Kane or Foden though. Or Trent. I'm going to take Connor and him something. I don't know why I feel like Philly. But Kane take the penalty them. Yeah, I agree. The penalty is what putting it over. Continue. Save. I want to say I have an account, you know. I think I do. Let me stop sharing my screen for this. For I see some things and I can't see. Possibly. Possibly. We think I'm going to start Rice and Menu. I think Trent might play midfield. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall. Team save successfully. We say if not Menu Gallagher. I don't know, man. Maybe I give the coach too much credit, but I feel like if he play Trent and Declan, that is a mad piece of midfield. But could very well be Menu, man. I just think the coach just need to make sure and play Bellingham further up the field and don't play him deeper. That's the main thing. Anyway, people, 2 hours on the board. I enjoyed it. Talking the Euro. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully it's a celebratory stream. Come on, Dutch Masters. Do me proud. I'm a hate on the Dutchy them, you know. I not even have one Dutchy in my fantasy, you know, not even Gakpop, Depay, none of them. Jeez, and peace. How am I let that happen? Anyway, big up on yourself, people. Never even know say the fantasy thing that I go on in the Euro. I wonder if Copa have that. Got loan Jamaica. Yo, if the Copa, when we start do this for the Copa, you know, I'm gonna take off Van Dijk. I had him and I took him off. Literally, once I realized my budget done, I remove every Dutchy. I don't know why. Yo, I almost not even want to use that side. I like myself to change my side. Can I still change it? I don't think I can change it, you know. Oh, make transfers. Them unlimited. Okay, no problem. Yeah, man. Yo, by the time me make no know, come I change that side there. I change that side there. But people, big up on yourself. Respect to everybody with it forward in. Drop a like on the video, drop some share, drop some comment. Yeah, man. Respect to everybody. We're tuning. We're going to tune in on the replay. You don't know, we're going to try to do these nightly if we can. If not, miss a couple days. Definitely we'll do a recap of 2 days or however many amount of days. Zine. We're going to do this all through the Euro. We're going to do this when the Copa are going as well. It will be a double show. Copa and Euro. Just talk about the ball game them. Yeah, man. And of course, we're going to focus in on Jamaica as we get closer. So, just keep in tune to the content, people. Football is crazy right now. Euros, Copa about to start up. Yeah, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. So, big up to each and every one of the people in the building and all those who are going to watch it on the replay tomorrow, which I know a lot of you do because it's late for some of you. Zine, so big up on yourself. We're going to my bed like the rest of you. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Big up. Peace and blessings to each and every father.